Ladies and gentlemen, I am Stanley, your host at the Red Dragon Poker Tour Jeju 2024. Right next to me, we have someone that requires no further introduction. With her numerous accolades and her immaculate poker face. Ladies and gentlemen, Celina Lin. All right, Celina, how are you doing? How do you feel?
Well, I got off a 26-hour flight to be here.
Yeah.
So I would say tired, but very, very excited. I think that adrenaline rush is just pulling me through.
Yeah. So we know that you've been on a rather long hiatus from poker. How does it feel to be back playing tournament poker again?
Yeah, it's been, I think, 5 years since I last sat at a poker table. I haven't been really away from poker in the sense that I have still did commentary and so forth.
Sure.
So, I'm still very up to date with the current strategy, that I will be bringing to the table on this series. But in terms of coming back, I'm really excited to see a lot of familiar faces again, to see how much people have changed, to see how much more gray hair everybody's gotten,
Of course. Okay, so what do you think about the Red Dragon Poker Tour Jeju 2024? What do you think about it so far?
Well, as I was walking into this room, I was actually very overwhelmed. I was like, wow, the setup is gorgeous. I saw a lot of even, when you guys have the ads, there's a little, those plushie guys,
right,
around.
Those, mascots.
Yes, mascots. And I thought they were very adorable.
They are very cute, yes.
And there's a lot of, extra table setup as well that I've seen. I've been here for other events as well, but this is probably the most extravagant, elaborate setup I've seen.
So how does it stack up against other Asian tournaments you've been to?
So the Red Dragon has always been known to break records. It's known to break numerous records, throughout Asia, whether it's the most number of players in a main event, so forth. And I would like to see this event, do that, especially in this resort, because what I love about this place is that it's not just for, a poker player. You bring your whole family, you bring your kids, you've got a theme park, you've got a water park, right? And you can bring the grandma. Bring a dog. I mean, I don't know if you can, but
it's versatile.
It is very
very
good.
versatile.
And you know what? When you want to be away from the poker table, the rest of the family can have fun.
That is very true. Okay, so you soon partake in the KPC Baby Dragon event. What are your expectations this time around?
Well, I always expect to win a tournament when I play one, but I've come second actually in the Baby Dragon.
Right.
So, it'll be fun to actually go heads up this time and not lose, I guess.
Okay, so we're here to win.
We're always here to win.
Of course. Okay, so you've been a long-time poker player. Your first tournament was in Macau in 2007. How has poker changed your life? How does it impact your life so far?
I think that it really requires a certain, for me, I was really young when I first started, right? And I felt like poker has taught me so much. It's taught me strategy, it's taught me discipline, it's taught me emotional management, money management. It's a lot of things that come that you might not get in contact with at such a young age, but poker is able to teach you that. It's really that fast pace, chuck you in the deep end, you figure it out and you got to figure it out quickly, And it's taken me, all around the world. It's given me so many different opportunities. And it's taken me on a journey where, I've had to be in front of the television. Had to do commentary. I had to do a lot of different things that I guess I wasn't comfortable with or I wasn't set up for. But these are the obstacles that, poker presented itself and I was able to get over them and I was able to, do something that I didn't think I could.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You've been taking a rather short hiatus, long hiatus. How have you been focusing on your private life? What does your work-life balance look like?
Okay, so this 5 years away, I've accomplished a lot because I've actually had a baby girl. So she's 4.5 years old now. Very, very, she's at an age where she's questioning everything, right? And she's at a point where she's like, you can't just tell her no. You got to give her why it's no, And I think that for me, I've been almost close to being a full-time mom. I'm talking about birthday parties every weekend, that type of thing. But at the same time, during COVID, I did a lot of commentary for poker final tables and so forth. And for me, it's really, really important. Being away from my daughter for the first time and coming out to this event is the longest I've ever been away from her.
Wow.
And it broke my heart to, just kind of be out there. But then it also was a good thing for me and her at the same time to have that independency.
Of course.
So
Good
to me,
practice.
exactly. To me, family time. It's number one. But at the same time, I like to have my own career. I like to have my own thing. And it makes you have that, I guess, identity. And it's not just a mom. It's I'm Celina Lin, and I'm everything.
Right. Yeah. So we just mentioned Nova, your daughter, and does it have anything to do with your supernova status?
Well, that's a funny thing. I actually really liked Nova, and when I found out Nova means new beginning, a bright star, it just kind of incorporated into everything that I wanted, from my daughter, and also. Her Chinese name is actually Liu Xing as well. So it means shooting star at the same time as, just a bright star. And having a daughter and, when it comes to whether or not people have asked me if I want her to follow my footsteps, it's one of those things where I wouldn't mind her doing it if that's what she likes to do. I believe in hard work. I believe in passion. And I want her to find that. I want her to have fun in whatever she does. And that's all that matters.
Find that passion.
Correct. When I can combine work with fun, I don't mind doing it.
Of course. That's right. That's the mentality. So the final question, RTPT will be happening again in November. Will you be joining us?
Oh my God, that's news to me.
That is news, huh?
Oh wow, I would love to.
Yeah?
I would love to. And if it's happening, I would actually like to bring my whole family, including the family dog out here if I can. So yeah.
Wow, guys, you heard it first right here. Thank you very much, Celina. Thank you.
Thank you, Stanley.